It seems like we just didn't learn anything from what Chadwick Boseman experienced before he passed away. Like, we have got to be serious. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the Black V-Leg Council. What's going on, you all? I want to talk about Jamie Foxx. You all have seen the video that he has posted on Instagram updating us about, you know, what's been going on, all that, after his fans were in the comment section, like going in. They was like, Jamie, we need a refund on our thoughts and prayers. Like, girl, I want my thoughts and prayers back. So Jamie Foxx had posted something, and you know, he had used the Fox emoji or whatever, and folks was like, oh no, this is not Jamie Foxx, somebody else is running his account, this can't be him, I don't believe it. So I'm pretty sure Jamie Foxx saw that, pretty sure people in his team saw that and said, okay, let's go ahead and post a video. Posted a video talking about his experience. He didn't want to be seen like that. He didn't want to be seen like that. And that his daughter like saved his life, and that he, you know, he's feeling better, he's getting better, and he got some other projects and some stuff coming out, so stay tuned. Now, people have now dissected this video and posted side-by-side photos of then and now, and saying that, oh, this is a clone, like being silly, especially I think because he's in They Clone Tyrone. I think he's actually in that movie. I think he's in that movie. And I knew it was something serious going on with Jamie Foxx when they said, like, the movie, you know, that he was working on, I'm not sure if it was this one or another one, said they had to hire a stunt double or something to finish the project because he was not available. Like, some projects had to be put on hold or something because he was, you know, it was something serious. And I'm thinking maybe it was a stroke, but at the end of the day, Jamie Foxx doesn't owe us any of that. So him posting that update was a gift. It was a gift. And yes, there can be some conversations about celebrities needing to keep this image, keep this beautiful image to be able to sell themselves for other projects and stuff. So this was a gift. He gave us an update, all of that. And people are now dissecting it and saying he looks frail, he looks thin, as if we did not do that same thing to Chadwick Boseman. A lot of us did not know what was going on with Chadwick Boseman, including me. I had no idea what was going on. I had been told that he was losing weight for a role, and a new role or something he was playing. But folks were clowning and making fun of Chadwick, and he did not come back to social media. He never posted anything else. And unfortunately, he passed away months later. And a lot of us had to revisit, like even me, the comments and stuff that we said, you know, no matter how little we think they were, that contributed to how he felt in the time before he passed away. And it's definitely made me more aware of stuff like that. As someone who speaks about, you know, body and folks like not commenting on someone's looks and how so much weight someone has lost or so much weight someone has gained, just keeping those conversations out. I know that it has been somewhat of a struggle seeing family members I haven't seen in a minute and them commenting on my weight or weight loss. Even like it bothers me either way. I just don't like it. Specifically the medicine that I'm taking that keeps me healthy with my HIV has, you know, caused me to gain some weight. And I don't want to have to explain that. And even if I did gain weight from whatever, I can do that because this is my body. But we understand that folks really are disgusted by fatness. They are really disgusted by it. And when people lose weight, when I've lost weight, people have commented on it. And it makes me feel good for a second, I'm not gonna lie, but then it reminds me, what if I gain the weight and am I only being accepted when I'm losing weight? So either way, I just don't comment on folks' bodies. So Jamie Foxx in this situation has had a health scare and is being honest with his folks and sharing it. And now you have everybody online saying all of these silly things, conspiracy theories, and saying that's not him, the vaccine got him, da 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 da. And it's, I can't believe it's 2023 and we're still talking about the vaccine. I really can't believe it that we're still talking about the vaccine. Let me just say this. The federal government is not trying to wipe away millions of Americans like that. If anything, they want us alive as long as possible so we can continue to be exploited for capitalism, and we can continue to participate and consume all of these things. Like, they need us alive as long as possible. So much to the point that we have seen conservatives move and taking away reproductive rights and abortion rights. We've seen that because they know that, like, people are not having children. Like, folks are not having kids anymore. And the ones who are having them, just like, girl, I don't want them. Like, I don't want no unplanned pregnancy, because a lot of us don't have the money. Some of us are in a worse situation than our parents, and we know that we can't afford any children. And some of us are making a decision not to have any children. Like, some folks just don't want none because of these things. And they like, no, girl, we need more kids. We need a younger generation to be able to take care of the older generation. We haven't got to the point that the robots and stuff are running everything. We ain't on no Wall-E yet. We not Wall-E yet. This is not Wall-E. We are in a situation where a lot of people are realizing that it is very expensive to raise children, and they just don't want to do it. I know I'm one of those folks. Like, I would have to make drastic cuts and stuff if I had a child. Like, I wouldn't be able to do the things I'm doing. I just wouldn't. And I don't want to be in that situation. So yeah, that's my thoughts when it comes to that. I get black folks needing to be questioning things. Some of the things that lead to conspiracies and being questioned can be easily answered if you sit down and actually listen. And not listen to respond, but just actually listen. Because it costs more, it does more to create a lie than the actual truth. So you have to remember, what is the goal at the end of the day? Maybe think about the conversation about the moon landing, if that really happened, if we really landed on the moon. There would be so much money having to be spent and so many lies being covered up to to lie about the moon landing than to just, hey, let's just go to the moon. Like, let's just go to the moon. Like, let's just go to the moon. Like, let's figure it out, let's do it. It would cost more to do that. It would be too many people having to be keeping up with a lie. And we just know that folks do not keep up with lies. Like, we begin to tea some time later. But I feel for Jamie Foxx in this situation. Because he was vulnerable and he shared what he was going through. And we just, the negativity and the critique of his body, the critique of how he looks. Obviously, Jamie Foxx has lost weight. Obviously, he, is not the same skin complexion. He hasn't probably been in the sun. I'm guessing he's been healing. That's what happens when people are in some type of recovery from some type of illness. And that is probably the reason why he even said it, that he did not want to share any pictures or any videos and stuff because, how people were going to be, talking. He didn't want to be seen like that. And I respect that. But I knew it was something serious, and I knew that if he was 100% okay, he would have just posted a video. I literally said that if he was doing as well as everybody was saying, he would have posted a video or picture a while back. Like, because once again, come back to the conspiracies, it would do more. It takes more work to do the lie than just to take the pictures. It takes more. So they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything, but the rumors and stuff were just coming out of just everywhere. And watching this video, him talking, I'm pretty sure it was something serious. And now we're seeing him. I think this situation happened probably a couple of months ago. So yeah, I wish Jamie Foxx and his family well. I hope he is getting the healing and the love that he needs. And that's all that matters. Like, Jamie Foxx doesn't have to show us his medical records. He doesn't have to come out and show us his medical records. We don't have to see him going through therapy. We don't have to see any of that. He is not the president of the United States. He is not a Supreme Court justice. He is not any of these things. He's not a senator. He is not in the House of Representatives. He doesn't work for the people. He doesn't work for us. So he doesn't have to show us any of these things. He's like a human being. He's a citizen, just a regular citizen. And he does work in acting and music and all the other stuff, and we consume it. But that doesn't mean that we have to necessarily consume him. I think there definitely needs to be a conversation about parasocial relationships that we have with celebrities. It's becoming a lot. It's becoming a lot, and I think sometimes, unfortunately, celebrities, we play into it. Not saying myself as a celebrity, but as like an influencer or whatever you want to call it, who has a following. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's easy to fall into it, and we have to realize that these folks are not our family members. They're not our friends. We do not know these people in real life. So yes, we can be concerned, but we also need to be respectful, because this is not our best friend. Like, even the conversation about Blue Ivy, like, oh, da da da, it's like, Blue Ivy is Beyonce's child. Like, yes, you know, we love to see her on stage, you know, but that's not our child. Like, it's really weird, even seeing some of the stuff that be on social media. Oh, that's our baby. And it's just like, girl, like, that is not your child. Like, that girl has her own identity, and it's very dangerous, and I can see that's why Beyonce has been very careful with her children, Sir and Rumi. I can imagine that's why she has them completely away from the public eye. I don't blame her at all. But that's all I got on the conversation about Jamie Foxx. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Have y'all seen some of the disgusting things said about Jamie Foxx? And like, let me know your thoughts and how we need to, you know, stay away from things like that. And we need to call out folks who are being very, very weird about stuff like this. But some of these folks are looking for shock value, reactionary stuff. So girl, sometimes you just got to ignore these people. But that's all I got. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.